Welcome to Fine Art Made Easy, Lesson 5, Part 7. Okay, let's look at the hues. Burnt umber, ultramarine blue, cadmium yellow, winsy yellow, and titanium white. Now I'm going to show you how to do the mixes for the background, foreground, and the yellow geometric shape, and then I'm going to show you how to paint another layer to the background, the foreground, and the yellow geometric shape. Okay, burnt umber, ultramarine blue, cadmium yellow, winsy yellow, and titanium white. Now, we're going to do the background again, but I'm going to make the background not just really like black, I'm going to make it a little bit warmer. So I'm going to use my burnt umber this time, okay, burnt umber. And instead of using 50%, 50-50, I'm going to just use a little bit less. So I'm going to use the ultramarine blue to make the mixture darker, but I want it a warmer dark. So this is why we mix blacks basically, so we can turn them to the cooler or the warmer. And I want this one warmer. It's too dark. I want it to be uniform, the background, but I want it to be. Maybe I'll do a bit more than that. Okay, that's fine. I don't really need much for the background. Okay, now foreground again, a bit more difficult. Also, I want the foreground. I'm doing the foreground here. The foreground I also want to be warmer as well. Looking at the picture, because the yellow triangular geometric shape is just a bit too cooler, so I need to warm it up somewhere. So add burnt umber, and it's the cadmium yellow. The cadmium yellow is going to give the warmth to the background. And we'll do the titanium white. Okay, so let's see how it works. It's definitely warmer. Definitely on the browning, which is fine. It's more brownish. That works for me. Let's have a look. I'm going to stick with that. I'm not going to make too much of it. So this will be the main area, but there are some lighter areas at the top and on the left. So this one will be for the top and for the left of the foreground. So there's a bit of burnt umber again. Use a little bit of cadmium yellow and a little bit of winsy yellow. That will cool it down a bit. And then some titanium white. Let's see how that looks. Definitely cooler, goes on straight away. It's a bit dark, eh? Take 50% of that away. Take a third away because that's just too much. Some more titanium white. Let's have a look. It's fine, or a bit more winsy yellow. No, I do. Now, unusually on this one I'm going to paint the yellow object as well. The reason is because we didn't paint it last time. What we're going to do now, the reason I'm going to paint the yellow object is because underneath this is a black line. If I do the foreground and this one together, I can get the black line underneath this one better. Okay, so we do the main face here. And that is going to be too yellowish, so I'm just going to knock it back a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use little bit of this actually. Let's clean my brush. A little bit of that. And add titanium white, a little bit more there just to have a look. It's actually more, it's strange, it's more yellowish than it looks. Okay, I'll leave that one there. I think that's about right. And then the face, well, as it's the area that's most towards the light, a little bit lighter, so we're going to go, I'm going to add a little bit of this titanium white. It's definitely lighter. I like that colour, I like that colour. So I'm going to add more Windsor yellow to this mixture. Even more than that. Okay, let's start off with the background. For these areas, I'm going to use a smaller brush. I use this one much easier. What about that? That's fine. Okay. You can always tidy it up again, that's not too bad. Okay, I think that's nice. Okay, we'll leave it like that. As for that, we can clear that up when we finish this off, so that's not a problem. Yeah, I won't do any more than that. So we do the foreground now. Now, I may not do these two because I don't want to muck up, but certainly these two. You've got to be careful here. So we do the foreground now and this. We're not going to touch this today. So let's see how this works. I'll do this first of all. Let's do this one here. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Definitely a bit warmer, that's better. Going over there, okay, that's fine. So this one, I think now I'm going to do a little bit of black underneath there and the black around here, and I'll blend it in together, and that'll be it. A little brush. I will do a little bit of burnt umber, a bit of ultramarine blue just for this one, so a little bit of black. Just make sure I keep the shape. make sure that's about the same light. It's very difficult. So that's enough, I think. And as we get up to here, make it a bit lighter. So I'm going to add just a little bit of this one. Now, I'm going to start on this one now. I'm going to fuse it all to one. I try to fuse it all together. So let's do this one now. I think the titanium wires make it a lot thicker. It's good. Makes it thicker. That's good. The top is a little bit light, so I'll do that now. Oops. Titanium white. How much? Just blend it in a little bit. It's got off a bit there, isn't it? Do the face. See how much lighter it is. A bit light on that. It's got a bit skew with there, so I can clean that. I can tell you that's not right. Okay, there's a bit of a line there. Still looks a bit watery. I have to go over this again, that's okay. That's the problem with wings are lemon, wings are yellow, or wings are lemon as well. Very watery colours. Okay, I'm going to leave that like that. I'm just going to do a bit more on the highlight. Even lighter this time. A line now left there, that's interesting. Guess what, I can pick that up afterwards. Now, that's all I want to do. Now I need to pick up all the stuff that I didn't get, so let's plain. Pick this up now. There's a nice line there, but it looks a bit thick, so I'm going to go a little bit more with this. Better, much better. I'm not going to do any more to that. I'm going to leave it because I've just ruined it and definitely don't blend in. This one here, I may have to paint this bit again because it's so weak now. That went off a bit there. I have to say, no, looking on. Let's have a look. See if I can't clean that up. Left a line here. Da, 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 da. And I am going to leave that. I'll leave that as is because I'm only going to ruin it. This one I'm going to blend it in. We'll see what happens. Or maybe not. Maybe no. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because blending it in just really. I'm going to leave that like that. I'll finish that by painting this object again, and just because it's not even right there. That's the ellipsis is correct there, so there's not even enough blue painting there. So that looks fine. I mean, it's not as perfect as it could be, but I'm going to leave it like that. That's good enough. Okay. I think we'll leave it like that. So the next part, probably going to finish the highlight. Going to paint one more there. Finish that because that's not quite right. I'm going to not touch any of this, not touch the foreground, and then we're going to finish this one off. And as for this one right now, because it is bugging me a bit, get White Spirit, see if I can do it. It's fine. I'll pick that up next time. Thank you for watching. Please go to lesson 5, part 8.